So if you got my email, we are doing band work tonight, and I was going to do long bands, but it seems like it's about 50-50 split on long bands and mini bands. So we're going to do mini bands, but coupled with dumbbells, and you're going to love it. It's going to be great. A lot of upper body work with the bands, and then a lot of higher intensity, just body weight training, kind of in the middle of the workout. So it's going to be lots of fun. We're going to sweat a lot, and it'll be awesome. So make sure you have some water, and we'll get going here. I'm going to turn this on speaker view so those of us watching later can get a full view. So make sure your microphone is muted, and let's get going, warming up. All right. So to begin with, we're going to do some nice easy squats. I want you to reach your hands down to the insides of your feet and then reach them up to the corners. Let's do that again. Reach down to the insides of your feet and then reach up nice and high. So if you can open up your palms so they're facing forward when you reach your hands up, it'd be really great. Stretch out through the palms. And let's do 2 more like this. And then we're going to speed it up and go a little bit faster. So here we go. Reach and rise. So we'll have a progressive warm up, gradually moving into some higher intensity moves. Once we practice them slow first. And do 2 more, please. This is going to change to jumping jacks. So right away, okay? Jumping jacks. If you need to start with a lower option with taps, you can do that. Otherwise, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll your shoulders. Kick your heels to your butt a couple times, stretch out your quads, and then let's get going. So from that side view, we're gonna take our leg back, heel pushing towards the ground, and then lift the knee up. Slow, push it back, and lift it nice and tall. Good, keep going. You've got 2 more like this, lengthening through the back of the leg, and then moving on to a knee repeater. So just tapping real lightly and finding that balance. Keep coming. You've got 2 more, and now take it into lunges. So full lunge back and lift at the top. Lunge and lift. Try to keep that front knee tracking with your second toe. Do 2 more, and last one. And let's switch to the other side. Heel goes back, and then lift the knee up. Good. So lean forward a little bit to get more of a stretch through the calf. And let's do 2 more. And moving on, your repeater tap is next. So tap it out. Again, I love doing balance work right in the beginning. Just get all those muscles working, preparing us to be stabilized for the workout. 2 more, and then slow it back into a lunge and a knee lift. Now, if that's not for you right away, then just tap the ground. You don't have to lift your knee, but it is a nice option. Let's go 3 more. And last one right here, and done. All right, hinges. Hinges are next. So we're gonna hinge at our hips and reach our arms out, circle them all the way back and around. Hinge and reach, and circle around. That should feel really good as you open up your arms, open the chest, and 1 more. Good job. All right, clasp your hands together. Swing your hands out in front of you. Squeeze your butt. This is a mock kettlebell swing. We are going to be doing some kettlebell swings tonight with our dumbbells. So I'm going to warm up those muscles. And then we're going to take it a little bit bigger right here. Separate your hands, hinge, and reach. Okay, from the front view, your arms are going right next to your ears. You're working on flexibility through the shoulders. And let's do 2 more. And last one right there, done. All right, moving to the right. Side lunge. So push your hips back, hold there for a moment, and then switch to the other side. Side lunge. Good. Take your time, wake up your inner thighs. You never want to pull a muscle in the warm-up. That's like the worst, right? Switch to the other side. And let's go a little bit quicker. So lunge, step, lunge, step. If you want to, add a little more of a reach. Get some rotating through the trunk. If that doesn't feel good, then keep it slow, keep the arms down. And 1 more on each side. And you know this is going to change to skaters. So just skate side to side, low impact tapping. Let's get some lateral stability for our knees and ankles. Good, keep going. You've got 4 more on each side. 3. And last one right here, hold. Good, shake it out a little bit. Roll those shoulders back in place. Come to the end of your mat, okay? Walking out into an inchworm. So walk out to a plank, drop your knees, lower your hips, and lift your chest. And then rock your hands back to your feet, bend your knees, and roll it on up. Let's do it again. Walk out, bend your knees, bend your elbows, and lift. Good. Rock back, and hands to your feet. And we're gonna make it a little bit bigger on this next one. So walk out. Good. Instead of lowering the knees, drop down into a tricep push-up, and then go to the top of your toes and into an up dog. Tuck your toes, walk your hands back to your feet, bend your knees, and roll it on up. Now, if that doesn't feel good, stay with the first option. Completely fine to drop your knees to the ground, but just give it a try. Tuck, and then tuck the toes again. Rock back, adding on. Bend both knees, roll up. On this last one, we're gonna take the push-ups 3 times. So 3 push-ups, knees or toes, these are triceps. 1 more, drop the knees or tuck the toes, release, and rock back. Walk your hands to your feet. And let's try it 1 more time. Bend both knees, roll up, and take it down again. Should be feeling nice and warm at this point. So 3 push-ups, 1, 2, 3, and lower the hips, lift your chest, and then rock back, and walk your hands to your feet, and bend both knees, and roll it on up. So because we're gonna be doing a lot of upper body work with the bands today, we're gonna warm up the upper body a little bit more, just so that we're feeling nice and strong in those areas and through our shoulders. So let your arms wrap around your body, get some rotation going, just mobilizing the shoulder joint. Good. And now I want you to take it up and then wrap across. So just swinging the arms all the way up, all the way down. 1 more, and then go to the opposite direction, up, and wrap it down. Good. Not only that, it really starts to engage the core as you twist. Let's do 1 more, and done. Open your arms out to the side, palms are up, and then I want you to take your right palm and face it down. Now, you're gonna wring out the towel. That's what the exercise is called. So all you're gonna do is flip your hands. Okay, it's kind of like a little dance move. You can see what my hands are doing here. Both palms go up, but the arms are rotating. Okay, let's do 1 more on each side, and hold. Reach up nice and high. Elbows pull down to the ribs. Hold there for a minute and wiggle your fingers, and let's do it again. Reach up, pull down, push your hands back, wiggle your fingers. From the side view, it looks like this. And notice my butt's not out here, kind of tucked under like I'm up against the wall. Wiggle the fingers. This time I'm gonna have you reach out, so round your back, and then pull your elbows back and touch that imaginary wall. Let's do it again. Round your back, and elbows pull back, touch the imaginary wall. 1 more time. And hold. Hinge at your hips, please. Thumbs go up, and then just out to the side. Slowly bring them to the front, and rise. Let's do it again. Hinge, thumbs are up. Okay, they stay up the whole time. And bring it back in, and rise. 1 more. Hinge and reach. And open. Go a little wider. And then bring it all the way back in. Okay, feeling nice and warm, ready to rock. So we're gonna have some individual moves that we're gonna work through, then we're gonna put them together for a combo move. We'll move on to the next set, and then there's a big chunk of cardio in the middle, and then we're gonna go back and revisit all of our combo moves that we did from part 1. Okay, so it's all gonna make sense once we flow through it, but that's kind of where we're going tonight. So think like strength, cardio, strength, and then we're out of here. That's how fast it's gonna go, all right? So let me get my timer set here. You're gonna need a light mini band, yes. So if you have different variations of mini bands, I would go with a lighter one, one that you would use for upper body, not like your black or your red or something like that. Be nice to yourself. 30-second intervals. Right here. with our lighter or medium band, okay? So what this is gonna look like, you are gonna take your hands, okay, on the outside of your band, hold on to it, just like this, okay? And then you're gonna take your hands up, and then you're gonna take them out and pull them apart, okay? So hands go up, tension on the band, and then you're gonna bring your arms down and pull the band apart. And when you pull the band apart, you're feeling a squeeze. If you can see my shoulder blades pull together, so at the top, and then pull the shoulder blades together, okay? So it's a scapular retraction, so we're working here. Now, if you're really feeling fancy, okay, you're gonna go up. As you come down, you're gonna take a plie or a wide squat, and then go right back up, okay? So if you just wanna do arms, that's fine, but if you can get the leg work in there as well, then I want you to try it out. Okay, so here we go. So arms up, pulling on the band, and then bands out in front of you, shoulder blades together, and rise. This is really slow and steady at first, okay, but it's gonna be a really big burn in just a few moments, okay? Now, anytime we use the bands, we've gotta brace our core real tight because the bands work us in both directions, and so we need to stabilize in both directions. If that's getting to be too much, you're gonna switch out your band. Okay, time's up. Relax for a moment. So, same band. Okay, now I want you to push down. I need a lighter band. Same band for you, lighter band for me. Okay, so you're gonna go down at a V, like an inverted V, and then right back up. Here we go. So down at a V, and then right back up. Now, still working the shoulders and back, less through the shoulder blades. Okay, you might even feel this a little bit into your triceps as you push back. Okay, if this is too much, just make it real small and press against your legs. You don't have to come up very far. Like I said, we're doing it now. We're gonna do a combo, and then we're gonna get rid of this move until later. So burn out and then recover. Okay, putting it all together. So those two moves are going together. So starting with the hands up, it looks like this, okay? We're gonna take it, pull out, pull up, and then down into a V. Okay, so here we go. Starting at the top, you're gonna come down, plie down, come up, and then inverted V. Go right back to the top and pull open, up, and inverted V. Let's do it again. All the way up, plie, up, inverted V. Keep going, up, plie. And let's try one more time through that combo. All the way up, pull, and finish it off with that inverted V, and done. All right, not so bad, right? Shake out. Maybe you want to round your body forward a little bit because that was a lot of work through the upper back. Moving on, okay? You guys are gonna need your band. Again, this time your hands are inside the band, and you can put it on your forearms if you want to. And if this band's not tight enough, change it up. You're gonna be doing a chest press. So I already know I'm gonna need a little bit bigger band or higher resistance. Chest press here. Okay, so I'm pushing against the band, pulling my elbows back and keeping the pressure on as I push my hands out. Let's go ahead and try it out right now and begin. So pull it in, press it out. Good. So a little different, oops, sorry, there's our timer. A little different than when we're holding onto the outside of the band, right? We get that external pressure on the medial delts. So keep it coming. So from the side view here, notice my band doesn't get all slack in the middle. It stays tight. Now if you want to, you can even put your palms forward like you're doing a push-up. Okay, go a little bit more through the chest. And let's do two more. And last one here. Now we're gonna release the band for a moment. Okay, you don't need the band on this next one because we're putting some moves together. Next up, you're gonna do side lunges, okay, alternating side lunges, just like we did in the warm-up, but with a little bit more intention. So ready, set, and let's go. Side lunge, come together. Good. Now what we're gonna try to do is put the chest press together with the side lunge and stay balanced and see if we can make it work, okay? That's the plan coming your way. Good, keep going, you've got 10 seconds left. So really sit your butt back from that side view here. You can see that my butt's back, my knee is over my ankle, good alignment, and time is up. Okay, so now you're gonna grab your band again. You're gonna put it around your forearms, okay? You're gonna press against that band. You're gonna lunge to the side. As you come through the center, you're gonna pull in, and you're gonna lunge and pull in. Ready? Here we go. So arms reach to me as you lunge, pull back in, and remember, maybe you wanna do the flexion at the wrist here, push away. It's like doing side lunges and push-ups all at the same time. Keep going. You want to really put some stretch on that band. Almost there, you got 5 seconds left. Woo. And last one right here, and done. All right, release that band. Now, for the next one, we need one of our dumbbells. Okay, so we're gonna take our right leg forward, left leg back, in somewhat of a lunge. Okay, your left hand, so opposite as your front leg, has the weight, and you're gonna do a row. So go ahead and begin now. Okay, it's a lawnmower row. If you can do this without holding on to your front leg, your core is gonna be challenged a little bit more, okay? Not too bad, we know this one, but you know that there's gonna be a combo move that comes with it. It's gonna make it oh so much more fun. Keep coming, one more, and release, good. Step your feet together, switch your leg, and switch your weight to the other side. Reset the body here. We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, reach down, back knee bends, and go. Now, if you're feeling really wobbly here, check your feet that they're not in a straight line, like on a tightrope, but more like railroad tracks, hip distance apart. Love this move for the shoulders, upper back, also for the rotation that it brings to the trunk. And if you needed to, no rotation, maybe you just want to pull, that's fine too. And one more, and done. Okay, so no weights on this next one, and the move is a tap back. So just like we did in the warm-up with our repeaters, now we're gonna do single leg tap backs, and you can kind of move your arms with if you want to. Let's begin right now. Tap back, okay? And maybe you want to get a little bit more out of this right now. You're gonna reach your arms up higher. So as you can imagine, we're gonna have the weight. We're gonna be rowing and tapping at the same time. I know, making you dance tonight. Keep going. 5 seconds more, maybe speed up a little bit on these last couple. And time is up. All right, we're gonna do that combo on one side and then the other side. So pick up your weight. So if your left leg is forward, right hand has the weight, right leg is back, here's what happens. Row, row, do you see that? Here we go, time starts now. 30 seconds, and row. So your whole body gets to move here, your whole trunk moves. There's such a big rotation going on. If that doesn't feel good, keep the back leg nice and steady. Come on, 5 seconds more. Woo, feeling my core, and time is up. All right, awesome job. Let's try the other side. So switch the weight. Okay, so whichever hand has the weight, that leg starts back. Okay, toes are pointed forward, shoulder rolls back. Again, demo here. Try it out before the time starts. And now let's go. That timer started. As your leg comes in, you pull and rotate. Good. Now think about your front leg. Your front toes all need to be connected to the ground. You tend to rock onto the outside of your foot. Plant your big toe. Come on. Maybe reach a little bit further down. Test the balance out. And done. All right, set that weight down for a few moments. And we are moving on. Hold on. Get a drink real quick if you need to. All right, you're gonna take your lighter band. While you're getting a drink, I'm gonna demonstrate this. Hold your band overhead. You're gonna pull down on one side and then reach back up. Pull down on the other side, reach back up. So it's a lat pull down, okay? Focusing on the muscles that run down the outside of the spine, okay? Right here and right here. If you don't wanna do this with the band, you can do it just with your arms only, that's fine. So Get your lighter band ready to go. And we'll be moving here in a moment. And begin. Brace the core, pull. Now I find this really helps if when you're gripping the band, your knuckles are pointing up, okay? So that you can push and pull at the same time. So one pulls down, the other arm pushes up. Otherwise what happens, I don't know if you can see me, your top arm kind of gets a little bit loose and you're not creating as much resistance, which is what we want. Okay, just really bring the elbow to the ribs. Keep going. And time is up. Okay, set that band down, fingers behind your ears. The next move, okay, it's like a little teapot, like elbow to knee, elbow to knee. So it's a side bend, ribs come down to hips, toes are turned out to assist, and let's go. Bracing the core, and go side to side. Good. Now the slower you go, the better balance you're actually gonna have here. Okay, so keep your elbows wide, knees are soft on the landing, and maybe you don't want the hands behind your ears, maybe you just wanna reach down towards your ankle. That's okay too. Love this move. We don't get a lot of lateral flexion intentionally, so good to do it. All right, pause for a moment. Grab that light band again. We're gonna do one side at a time. Okay, so arms are up. Check this out. You're gonna pull down right here, one side at a time. So begin with your right, pull and pull. Again, remember slow. Gonna have you with better balance. Again, you're pushing your opposite knuckles up, your left knuckles pressing up to the sky. Remember, we're going to the outside of our body, so we're not coming down here in front. Pull to the side. And you got 5 seconds left. Almost there. And done. All right, shake out. Let those arms have a little break. See, big upper body work, right? But this is our last move, and then we're going to do cardio. Okay, put the arms up. Okay, soften your knees, turn your toes out. 3, 2, 1, pull and pull. Try to get that same side bend that you got when you were doing this without the band. Good, good, good. Remember, the slower, the better. Maybe you're feeling a little weak and you're not really pulling very hard, but pull down. A lot of core work happening with these bands. And done. All right, set the band down. Get a drink of water. Okay, so that was your strength set. Now we move into high intensity intervals. Starting with 50 seconds, laddering down to 10 seconds in your sets of work. Every round, we're gonna cancel off the bottom exercise and everything gets shorter, okay? So 50 seconds, your first exercise. Oh, sorry, I forgot, I need to teach you this new one. I like it. Okay, so with your weights, you're gonna do a squat, and then you're gonna do a row. Now, to make it even more fun, you're gonna squat and row with a jump. Do you see that? Now, we're gonna be doing that a lot, so if that becomes too intense, just go down to the squat row only. The jumps are optional. So 50 seconds, that's your first exercise. The time is not gonna go exactly on the timer, we just have minute sets. So ready, set, and go. So down, up, just like this. Now maybe you wanna do one arm and then the other, or maybe up onto your toes, whatever works. I know it's long. Okay, this is your longest set of work. After this, everything goes down. So again, maybe you don't want to do all the jumps, but what I find is my core works so hard when I'm slowing myself down into a soft landing. You are halfway. Can you keep going? Come on. Now maybe your arms need a break and you just want to do jumps only. That is fine. Keep going. Come on, 10 seconds. And then a quick recovery before the next move. Time's up. All right. Woo, shake out. Next move, 40 seconds of skaters. So just like we did in the warm-up, you can modify as needed, but 40 seconds of skaters. Ready? And begin. So lower impact, tapping, swinging. You do what you need to do. Again, this is high intensity intervals, so your heart rate should be high. You should be pushing it into the uncomfortable zones, knowing that short recoveries are headed your way. Come on. Halfway there, right here. Maybe we can go faster. Let's try it out. Come on. You've only got 5 seconds until we're done. And time. All right, walk it out. Take a breather. You got about 20 seconds here. Next move, you want to grab one or both weights for your kettlebell swings, which look like this: hinge and lift. So getting ready, getting set, and begin. 30 seconds on the clock. Now as you hinge, your core is so tight to support your back. If these don't feel good on your body, your option, deadlifts, right here, with or without weight. You choose. But I need to see the hips moving back and forth. Come on, 5 seconds. One more time. Set your weights down. Jumping jacks are next for 20 seconds. So wait for it. Woo! 3, 2, 1, go. Jack it out. Again, we warmed it up. Now it's time to get after it. Come on, you got it. You got it. Almost done. You got 5 seconds left. Go faster. 3, 2, 1, time. Final move on the ground. We've got 10 seconds of mountain climbers. So mountain climbers are here. Let's go. Come on, only 10 seconds. Slow or fast, your choice. And time is up. Okay, rock back. Give it a good stretch. Now, we're gonna do it all over again. We're gonna decrease our time frame, starting with 40 seconds with those squat jumps, with the rows, and canceling out the mountain climbers. So I don't know about you, but those are my very least favorite exercise. Well, I guess those and lunges, those are my least favorites. But we're gonna cancel the mountain climbers. So pick your body back up, 40 seconds on the clock, squat rows, get ready, get set, and let's go right here. So squat down, jump row. Good. As you're coming up, okay, nice and tall. Remember the option, up onto your toes, right there, or maybe just only a row. Come on. Remember, every time you land, your core is doing what? It's engaging. It's pulling through your spine. Come on, 10 seconds. I'm gonna try to get 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got 3 seconds left. Bonus round. Done. Set your weights down. Up next, skaters. 30 seconds. But wait, you got 5 seconds left to recover. And set, go. 30 seconds. Come on, make it big. Even though it's only 30 seconds. I'm gonna really squeeze those inner thighs tight together as you jump. Almost there, come on, last 10 seconds. Speed up, go faster. In 3, 2, 1, time is up. Walk it out, take your recovery. 20 seconds, kettlebell swings are your next move. So, get your weights ready. Get set. And here we go. Hinge, swing. Whew. Not so bad, right? Cruising right through this high intensity interval set. Come on, use your hamstrings. Almost there. One more. Done. Put the weights down. Jumping jacks for 10 seconds. Ready, set, go. Come on. 10 seconds. Now these are the next move that we're gonna throw away. So you don't have to do them ever again tonight. And done. All right, whew. Roll the shoulders, walk it out. Get ready to pick up your weights. 30 seconds of the squat row with the jump. All right, pick them up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on. We've got this. It's a powerful movement. So hopefully you're feeling that power now that we're halfway through our workout tonight. Come on, halfway. You've got 10 seconds left right now. Come on, drive off the ground. These are hard. It's okay if you're feeling like you're coming to failure. And done. All right, weights down. Skaters, coming at you here in 3, 2, 1, go. Skate. Come on, turn it up. You're halfway. Only 5 seconds left. Get after it. 3, 2, 1, done. 10-second kettlebell swings. We're gonna start in 5. Ready? Set. 10 seconds. Here we go. Come on. Try to get at least 5 in. Maybe more. Done. All right. So we take off the kettlebell swings. We start from the top. Getting ready. 20 seconds, squat rows. Pick up your weights. And here we go. Let's do it. Come on. 20 seconds. Woo! Now, only 10 seconds left. Can you go faster? Come on, drive those elbows up and back. Here's 3, 2, 1. Time up. Put the weights down. Skaters are next. 10 seconds. Ready? We'll go in 3 and 2, 1. Come on, skate. Side to side. Get after it. 3, 2, 1. Time. Finishing up. One final set. 10-second squat rows. Pick up your weights. As soon as you hear that buzzer, maybe you won't hear it, but we're going now. 10 seconds. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay. Walk it out. That should have been a challenge. That should have pushed you into your uncomfortable training zone. And it's good. Good to be there periodically. It's also good to bring it back down. So that's what we're gonna do now with our strength combos with the bands and the weights. So I need a drink and I need to catch my breath too. Let's do that together. All right, so we start with our light band. My kids had my weights and they had something sticky on them, and my hands are so sticky. That's why I keep doing that. Sorry. Starting with the scapular retraction. So if you remember this from way back so long ago, right? Start with your hands up, right? We bring it into a plie, wide. We pull the band apart. We come back up, and then the inverted V down at the bottom. So be mindful that your wrists don't turn in. I don't know if you can see my hands turning in, but it's easy to do that. So keep the wrists nice and strong, work on your grip strength, and we'll be good to go. Now, these sets are a little bit longer. They're 45 seconds long, so be prepared to work hard and long. Ready? Let me find my 45-second timer, here it is. All right, here we go. And begin. So up high, right? Plie, pull, up high, and then that inverted V. Again, up high, pull, up high. So tension is on the band the whole time. Think about where you're feeling the work. With that inverted V, right? Triceps, okay? Upper back. Good job, good job. Keep going, keep going. And then pull it down. Feel free to go nice and deep on those plies. Get the legs involved, burn more calories. 5 seconds to go. And time, good. All right, quick breather. Moving on next is the side lunge with the chest press. So put your hands in your band, remember this one? And we lunge, and then we bring our hands together at the top. So it looks like this, lunge, pull. Let's go. These are 45-second sets. And remember, flexion at the wrist, push away. Make it more like a push-up. Oh man, feel that in the shoulders and chest and back. Come on, keep tension on your band the whole time. Don't let the hands get any closer together, even though they want to. Come on, we only have 15 seconds left. Push. Is your butt still going nice and deep? Knees aligning over midfoot. And done. All right. Remember this one with the dumbbell and the tapping? So we're doing, where's my dumbbells? We're doing one side for 45 seconds and then the other side. It's gonna be a lot. So set up, okay? We tap back, okay? We rotate. I don't know if you can see what's going on here, but let me turn this way maybe, that might help. Okay. So we reach to our leg as our leg taps back, and we rotate and pull. Good work. And if you need to, if it feels better to be up here, if that feels better in your standing knee, that's okay. Do what you need to do, but know that you only have 15 seconds left. So maybe a little bit more speed. I think so. Come on. Feel the twisting, feel the trunk. Done. Set your weight down, give your arms a little break. And rotate side to side. Whew, let's hit that other side up. We are doing great on time. It is 6:11 right now. So pick up your other weight. Stand your feet together and go. Okay? As the feet come together, that's when you pull. Come on. Can you reach that foot a little further back behind you? Come on, really get after it. And anchoring the big toe in front to keep great balance going. Come on, final 15 seconds. Speed up. Get after it. And 3, 2, 1, done. All right, you need your lighter band again for the single arm lat pull with the knee lift. So grab a hold of it. We are doing 45 seconds on each side. So remember, one arm is pushing, one arm is pulling. And let's start with our right side, pull. Come on, really push with your opposite side of the body. Okay, you're stabilizing like crazy with this side as you're pushing up. Kind of like when we do those bow and arrows, right? Feel the opposite side sometimes more. Good work. Now, can you open your elbow a little bit wider? Okay, so maybe we're coming down in front. Can you come to the outside of your lifted leg? 10 seconds. You've got it, you've got it. Light taps to the ground. And done. Whew. Other side. We feel on the upper body. Feeling so strong. Whew. All right, put the band back up. Brace the core again. And toes turned out a little bit. Here we go. Pull, reach. So first find your balance. That might mean having your arm coming inside and then gradually work wider with the elbows. And if at any time this doesn't feel good, do it without the band. Just do your arms only. You will still benefit from this move. Come on, pull and push. Don't get lazy. Sometimes I get lazy and I have to refocus. So you might need to do that too. Come on, right till the very end. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, done. Okay, now you might think we're done, but we're not, okay? We're gonna do all of those combo moves one more time through at 30-second intervals. So get a quick drink, one more time through. Let me change. Starting with the high arms overhead, scapular retraction, sorry, and then overhead, and then inverted V, okay? So light band, get it ready, get set, and begin. Up high, plie, up high, and down. Go slow. Up high, pull. Remember, wrists are strong. They're not bending in. Trying not to let mine do it, so try with me. This is great for your posture. Think about this. As your arms press back, what happens? Your chest lifts proudly. And one more time here. And done. All right. Shake it out. I think I stretched out that band and maybe needed a heavier one if possible. All right, alternating side lunge with the band and the chest press. So put the hands in. Remember, flexion out the wrist. And go. Press, pull, press, pull. Come on, push the hands further apart. Okay? Maybe you can go an inch wider than you are, and it's not comfortable, but it will make you stronger. Push yourself in hard areas. Come on, 4 seconds left. And that'll do it right there. All right, band down. You need your dumbbell for the rotational tap. So, one dumbbell, feet underneath the hips, shoulders rolled back, and tap back right here as you reach, and then pull. Good, keep it coming. Come on, elbow comes up and back. Move through that full range of motion. Good, now reach a little bit further back with your toes. Come on, so it makes it more of a single leg lunge. Here's 3 and 2, final 1, done. Woo. Move your body, shake it out. Woo. Here we go. Final round with this one. We start in 5, bend the knees, roll your shoulders back and around. Here we go. Come on, reach and pull. Your back and shoulders are gonna be so strong. Come on. Now reach back a little further with that leg. Make it more of a lunge. Check your front knee every once in a while though. Don't let it rock in. Come on, almost there. 7 seconds to go, faster. And last one, done. All right, weight down. You're gonna grab your band again for the lat pull down. So, grab a hold of it, put it up. One side only, ready, set, go. Here we go. Can you pull your band further apart at the top, giving it a little extra tension? Now, I want you to change the tempo just a little bit. Quick, quick, slow. Can you do that? Quick, quick, and slow. Come on, one more time. Quick, quick, and slow. Maybe one more time. We still have time. Woo. And there it is. Oh, check out. Move your arms forward and back. All right, let's try the other side to finish up our strength training, and then we'll move into stretching and core. Here we go. Begin, just first get the balance. First get the elbow to the outside of the leg. And then we'll get it all fancy with our combination. Ready, here it comes. Quick and quick, slow. Do it again, come on, quick. Don't let the band snap back to the top, control it. Let's try to get 3 more in. Quick, quick, slow. Maybe only 2, that's okay. And done, okay. So let's sit down to the ground for a moment. We're gonna give our upper body a quick stretch before we move on to some core work. So go ahead and come onto your knees, reach your hands out in front, into a child's pose, and rest. Take your hands under your shoulders, push away from the ground, look at your belly button, and then from here, guys, I'm gonna have you reach all the way up. Squeeze your backside nice and tight, lift up. Now if you can separate your hands, reach them as high as possible, thumbs pointing back. I want you to do that. And then come right back down to a child's pose. We'll do it one more time. Maybe sway your body side to side here for a moment. And then bring it on up, hands on your shoulders. From here, you roll through a cat-cow at your own tempo. Whew. All right, on this next one, squeeze your butt and lift your arms up, hands together at first. Okay, lift up and back, open through the front of the body. And then if you can, separate your hands, fingers point up, thumbs point back, hold, and then sweep them all the way down. All right, good job. So let's take it to the ground, plank position. Elbows underneath your shoulders. You can be on your knees right here, or you can be all the way up on your toes. All right, we have officially 9 minutes left of boot camp. So get up into a plank position. You've got 30 seconds on the clock, and let's go. So while you're here, I want you to press your heels back. Okay, let your chest land right between your elbows and look out at your fists. Hold here. All the while drawing your abdominals in, nice and tight. Okay, keep coming. You're gonna have a quick interval here where we're gonna go into a back extension and a hold, an isometric hold. So ready? Drop to the ground. Okay, fingers underneath your forehead, belly button pulled in, toes are tucked, so you're holding right here. Just hold, hold, hold. Elbows are pressing up. And 3, 2, 1, release. Now, come into a high plank. So on your hands, maybe on your knuckles if you need to. Holding here, time has started. You can be on your toes as well. Stay right here. Just hurts your wrists, use your dumbbells. Put your hands on top of those. Keep holding. Come on, you got this. Everything's shaking a little bit, but that's okay. You got another intermission here in just a moment. Come all the way down. Take your hands under your forehead, tuck your toes, lift, and then rotate to one side. Come back to the center and down. Lift again. Rotate to the other side. Come center and down. Keep going up and rotate. And one more time, lift and done. All right, so next move is an up-down plank. So we're gonna go from a low plank to a high plank. So starting in low plank like this, maybe you're on your knees to start with, and then you're gonna come up to a high plank and then go back down. So let's go ahead and do 30 seconds. Begin, up, up, down, down. If that doesn't work for you, just hold a regular plank and you'll be just fine. Come on up. Try to alternate which arm leads as you're coming up into this plank. Keeping in mind you can be on your knees the whole time. Good, keep coming up, up. And this is your last one, done. Okay, next up. Instead of hands under your forehead, you're gonna have your arms open to the side like an airplane, toes are tucked, you're gonna lift and rotate. So reach your arms away from each other, come back to the center and down. If it doesn't feel good, you still want to do the hands under your face, you can. Here we go. Toes tucked, squeeze your butt, lift, rotate. Imagine you're holding onto a big stick. Your arms don't get any closer if possible. And done. Rock back and stretch it out. Woo! Adding on. All right. Hands and knees right here. So we're going to begin with just a simple pointer, opposite arm and leg lift, and lower down, 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. So find some balance here. Hold the tummy in real tight. I almost like to think that there's like a strap underneath me, just like lifting me up, pulling my abs to my back. Good, keep it coming. And you just got a couple more, guys. Then we're gonna move into some heel beats for our glutes. We'll be laying on our front side, so lower yourself all the way down. Head on your hands, lift your legs, and beat your heels together. Okay, so your legs are nice and straight. Squeezing your butt tight, giving your hands a break. 3, 2, 1. Come back up, all fours. This time, compass. Arm and leg open out to the corners of your mat. Bring it back in and set it on down. Switch sides. Reach, open to a compass. And keep going at that same slow pace. Good work, good work. Only go as far as you can keep the balance. Nice work. And time is up. Okay, lay back down. This time, legs go out a little bit further and then heels click together. So just a little bit bigger movement. If you need to stay with that smaller movement, you can. Okay, not bouncing the heels off one another. And time. Okay, making it a little bit more challenging here. So we're gonna take our right leg back. You're gonna tap it behind and then bring it back up and set it down, okay? So we'll do one side and then the other side. So if you wanna do the arm, it looks like this. Okay, arm, you're gonna open and back in and down. Okay, same side and begin. So reach, and maybe you don't wanna do the arm, that's okay. Just keep it on the ground, do the same side. Woo. Really throws you off balance. It's good stuff. Reach, reach, reach. Come on, 10 seconds left. If this is bothering your wrist, you can also go down to your elbow, just like this. Nothing wrong with that. And done. Good. From here, okay, take your arms and bring them down to your hips. So we're just kind of mimicking what our legs did with the heel beats. Keep coming, and done. Bring it back up. That same pointer sequence on the other side. So leg extends, tap behind, lift, and down. Using the arm if you want to. Let's begin. And reach, tap behind. Good, take it slow. Reach, open. Feel your abdominals brace as your limbs go away from your midline. Almost there, 10 seconds. This is our very last exercise, and then we're stretching. So 3 seconds to go. We've got it. And time is up. All right. You are done with the hard work. So sit comfortably here, whether it's on your knees or on your backside. Doesn't really matter, but I think actually I'm gonna go to my backside. And take an arm across. Move your fingers, move them in and out. Maybe circle your wrist around if that feels good. Move them. And lift the arm up. Good. Pat yourself on the back. Sit tall and gently pull back. Maybe you don't even need to pull back. Maybe even just pushing back with your arm feels good too. Okay, that same arm that's on top, we're just gonna lift it up and over. And release. Good. Take the other arm across the body. Wiggle your fingers. Good. Might be a night for a hot shower to release any tension in your upper back, right? Epsom salt bath, as Jess would say. Take the arm up and lift up tall through the chest. And up and over you go. So it's really important to work the upper back and all the way down the posterior chain, right? For good posture, better core strength, and less back pain. Even though we are working those muscles, right? It's ultimately going to help us have less back pain because we're going to stand tall. We're going to engage all the muscles that need to be engaged to hold our body erect. All right, take your legs out in front. Arms out to the side, hinge forward at your hips. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, you can. It's just a nice, gentle hamstring stretch here. And then round your body forward. Just kind of flop forward and feel all those muscles that you work down the spine, especially the lat pulls. I'm feeling them right now. And then lift up tall. Good. Cross one leg over. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's on the inside of your leg. It doesn't really matter. But we're going to hinge forward, but keep our chest up tall. And then finally, we'll move into a rotation. So give your leg a hug and look to the back. I love workouts like this where we get to move in all different planes of motion. And we really found that tonight with the rotations, the lateral movement, forward and back movement. So hinge at your hips. And place that foot on the ground, rotate, look to the back. And finally, sometimes all that upper body work goes into our neck, okay, and our traps, which we don't want. So I want you to put your hands on the ground, tuck your chin, and then lift up without rocking your head all the way back. Just look up and bring your chin up to, let me think here, bring your chin up and bring your teeth together. And it looks kind of funny. But it really stretches out the front of your neck. And try it again. Maybe it'll prevent our necks from sagging. And tip over to the side. As you're tipping to the side, press your opposite hand down to really lengthen through those traps. Drop the chin down the middle, go to the other side. Again, press your hand away. And lower your chin. And reset your body, and you are done. Good job tonight. See who's all here. All right, feeling good? Didn't seem like it was going to be that hard at first, did it? And then it got going. Hey, Beth.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So I have a question for you guys. The week of Thanksgiving, are you guys planning on coming to camp on Wednesday night?
I can.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I'm fine if no one else, I mean, if you need a night off or whatever.
No, I don't need a night off. I'm just trying to plan. I didn't know if like you use that time to like prepare and get things ready or, you know, whatever. I just, you know, this year's just different than every year. So.
No doubt.
Yeah. I will be out of town, so I will not.
What's that?
I will be out of town and I will not be attending Wednesday.
Okay. My other option was I have to be somewhere that night, but that doesn't mean that we have to, I can still make it work. But I was wondering if anybody is available to do an earlier time frame or like a 5 o'clock, or is that too early? Beth, are you off work?
I'll get off early that day. I have an appointment that it should only take, 5 o'clock ought to be good, or even, maybe even 4:30. 5 definitely would be okay.
Okay. What
5 o'clock online or 5 o'clock in person?
On the day before Thanksgiving. So
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
So will it be in person or online?
Online.
Online.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Online, I have no problem.
I'll send out an email and just double check with everybody. But yeah, I just wanted to ask you guys, since you guys are kind of the regulars for the evening, for being here, you know, on you know, in person, on Zoom, whatever.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So 5 o'clock will be fine on this day.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll check in with everybody else, and I mean, we still have a little bit of time, but just want to plan ahead, you know. So cool.
And you're thinking Thanksgiving morning if you have interest? We'd probably do it. weather
I
permitting.
totally want to do it. I'm just not sure what's going to happen with regulations and all that jazz, you know?
Yeah.
But I think if we're outside, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's going to just be left up for
Yeah. If it can be outside, we'll be there. If it's inside, we won't.
right. And I think
That's the way I'll leave it.
and if it's inside at that point, it might not be able to happen. We'll just see. We'll see how
Okay.
everything goes. But I'm going to plan on it. So unless something major changes, then that's the plan.
Okay.
Okay.
I will too.
Okay. That sounds awesome. Cool. Well, you guys have a good night. I will see you
too.
on Wednesday.
Okay, bye.
Everybody. Thank you.
All right.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.